college sucks. Let's just be honest. You don't want to go. I didn't want to go. I mean, the only reason you want to go to college is for that college experience, right? I mean, that's the truth. You want to live free, have no responsibilities, except classes, but you can kind of skate through those and get to live free and no responsibilities and go party and hang out. But why can't you live like that your whole life? Because you're expecting and planning on having a job. I'm not really against college. I had a wonderful time in my college experience. I'm just against jobs as a financial plan. Jobs are a great vehicle to get you to a point where you don't need one anymore. So you have a job on the way to working towards not needing one, but it's not a financial plan. What's your financial plan? I'm going to get a job, go to school and get a job. So that's not a financial plan. Someone with a financial plan with college as their business sounds something like this. Spend $30,000, invest 4 years of time and $30,000 to hopefully get a degree, and then hopefully find a job that I like. But if not, just work at a job that I don't like anyways, and then go job to job to job until I do find a job I like, and work 40 years, now realistically though 50 years, spending 100% or 100+% of what I earn, because costs are going up, expenses are going up, and it's no fun to live on half of what you're earning to save for retirement. All of America's in debt. So you'll be in debt too. You're probably already in debt. So you're going to spend the money you make at your job working just to live yourself at a higher level, and you'll be broke with a BMW and a nice house, struggling paycheck to paycheck, and you're not going to be able to retire. And you'll have 3 months, if you're lucky, worth of savings to live on if you lose everything. Most people, if they lose their job, they're 6 months away from being totally out of a house, no cars, losing everything. Because they don't own their cars, they make payments. They don't own their house, they make payments. They don't even own their furniture. The people make payments on that too, right? So your financial plan then is work until you're 70 and then retire. But you can't retire, so you'll live on Social Security. And the average Social Security, $1,164. That's not going to get you by, and you know that won't get you by because you can't live your entire life on $1,164. Why would you be able to all of a sudden do it in retirement? You say, yeah, but I'll have money saved up. Well, how much money would you have to save up? The reality is, what kind of a lifestyle would you like to have? In America, most people, I'd love to have a 6-figure income. Okay, you want a 6-figure income. That's great. So you get your degree, you get your career. Now you've got a 6-figure income. You're excited. Now, how many years are you going to work? Well, let's just say you want to work until you're 60 and you can retire early because you've been making so much good money, right? So let's say you're working from age 20 to age 60. That's 40 years, or 25 to 65, whatever. You got your 40 years on, right? And so now how much money are you going to need saved up? So if you're retiring when you're 60, are you going to die when you're 70, die when you're 80? You want to live as long as possible. But now people are living till they're 90, 100. Let's say you live till 90. You need 30 years worth of savings so that you can at least live at the same lifestyle that you've had while you were working. So if you're making 6 figures income while you're working, you're not going to want to retire to less than that. You want to have at least maintain your lifestyle when you're retired. So what does that mean? It means you need 30 years worth of a 6-figure income saved up. You need $3 million+ saved up. And if most people can't even save up $1 million, if most people can't even save up anything because they're in debt, how are you going to save up $3 million? Well, you say, I don't need to save up $3 million. I just need to save up enough money invested in certain vehicles where I've got a stream of income coming in. Now we're getting to it. See, you don't need a job. You don't need college. What you need is a stream of income. What you need is a stream of income that pays all your bills, and you can be retired like that. You can be retired at 22. You can be retired at 32. You can be retired at 45 or 60 or whenever. It only takes 3 years. It only takes 5 years to find a good opportunity, build yourself a passive stream of income, whether it's rental property income or you own a bunch of vending machines, I don't know. But you've got something to where money comes in every single month and you don't need to work anymore. You see, because with your college financial plan, how are you going to save up $3+ million? You can't do it. No one can do it. It's not designed to do that. The only person that's designed to make rich at your job is your boss. They're going to pay you just enough so that you don't quit. You're going to do just enough so that they don't fire you. right? And you're going to spend all the extra money you have on weekends. You might save up a little bit, but you'll want to buy a nicer car. You're going to want to buy a nicer house. Then you're getting married. The wedding costs money. Then you've got kids and braces. And before you know it, you're 60 years old, filing bankruptcy and living on Social Security and government handouts. And I've seen it over and over and over again. My parents are bankruptcy attorneys. So, I mean, that's just I grew up, there was food on the dinner table because the business and financial plan that public education was selling people wasn't working. And it's not working. More and more people today are so financially, they're just strapped. They're struggling. They have no hope. They don't know what they're going to do. They just bury their head in work and keep working. Hope they don't get fired. Hope their industry doesn't turn around. Hope things don't, go tank into the bucket, right? And there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear with living a life like that. So no, I'm not a fan of college, because the reason you go to college is to get a job. And I'm not a fan of jobs. If you go to college because you're going to be an athlete, be a student athlete, you're going to experience what that's like, I recommend it. I mean, I got to be a student athlete in my 5 years at San Diego State University, and it was priceless. But just going to college to take classes because you don't know what else you're going to do and spend money to this, that's not a plan. You don't have a plan. So why do that? What you should do is look for ways to create residual income, passive income, to create leverage and have tax advantages, because most people's income, half of it goes away in taxes. That's why they can't retire. They have no tax leverage. They don't know what they're doing with their money. They pay someone else to manage it for them. You know what I mean? It's just all backwards. So college sucks. It's not a good financial plan. Find something better. You can do it. You're smarter than that. Don't fall victim to what everyone else is doing. Don't just go to college because everyone else is going to college. And your parents, the reason why they're excited for you to go to college is because they can't motivate you. They can't make you be successful. In their mind, all they're thinking is, well, at least he's going to college, right? I can't make him be successful, but if I can at least get him to college, he at least won't be working at a fast food restaurant with his high school diploma. But you don't need a college degree. You don't need certifications. Most millionaires nowadays are millionaires. They don't have their college degree. Entrepreneurs don't need a college degree. You need to be an entrepreneur and look that word up. Start looking up words. Watch my other videos, and we'll see you over the top. Bye-bye.